Hello and welcome back to the Galactic Empire in Stellaris. We are going to take the fleets out and deal with some stuff that's been kind of just bugging me. I don't know if there's anything there. Let's go crush some pirates, I guess, first. This fleet only has 2,000 points. That one actually is close to matching. They're both a little closer than I would like to matching. I don't want to take out the main... Well, we'll take the main fleet out. I want to keep building the fleet, but we will wait. I have a couple more colony ships that I am queuing up and that sort of stuff because we have a lot of colonies that I'm going to just keep on building. Like I said, until we get this whole region settled and stuff, we're just going to keep eating the negative impact of having too many, well, it's not really too many, but having a lot of worlds, because in the end the benefit will outweigh the cost, I think. So we have to send 2 humans over here. We need a couple of those guys. I don't remember if I queued them up or not. Actually, I could probably be better off. I did queue them up. Well, let's queue up one more because we need 2 of them. So that will complete everything over here, I believe, on this side of the galaxy as far as what we can colonize, and then it'll just be a matter of exploring and pushing through here, which is why I'm taking the fleet up here to start killing these pirates so we don't end up having problems with them as we push forward. I didn't really deal with it before. We did go ahead and do a trade, just a basic trade. And I don't know how long we'll leave these guys as vassals before we integrate them. We can integrate them now, I guess. They're not really adding much, but it is. I guess it's good to keep them as separate planets. It's probably, well, maybe we'll vassalize these guys instead of outright conquering them as well, just because it doesn't count towards our research penalties. And I think we get some influence from having vassals. I know we do from protectorates. Maybe not. I guess it's just from protectorates, but still, it's worthwhile. I know we get money and research and stuff, so
colony established.
Always need that stuff.
Incoming transmission.
No, because I'm still thinking about attacking you. I know that's why you're offering that too. So what do we want to do here as far as the fleet goes? I think I want to build 2 more destroyers for this fleet, and then we'll switch over to starting to build out the other fleet. Hopefully we won't have any losses in these fights up here. I would like to just start actually building it out. Whoa, that really expanded the heck out of some stuff. Just some border range plus 20. We do have tile blockers that we could use removing. And those don't take all that long, so we'll do one of those. Yeah, that added a whole bunch of crap. What did we really push out to? Even that is in the Empire now? Not bad. Not bad. Did we steal any systems from any of our neighbors with that? Looks like they're the same. Might have stolen that. I think we did steal that. Cool. We definitely picked up some systems out here, and now this pirate base is in our borders, so it does need to go. I knew that they... Oh, it's already gone anyway. Well, let's go check and see if the other one was taken out by somebody at some point, too. I would rather find out now than later. And we had a couple of alien races that are down here somewhere. I know there's one closer to Coruscant that we can work on uplifting. Or not uplifting, enlightening. I thought I could have sworn I put the better sensors on my science ships. I probably should. If I haven't. I thought I changed that design. Maybe not. They haven't been back to port in a long time. It might be a good idea to send them back to port at some point. It is kind of nice knowing what you're jumping into. Let's get that other broadside ordered. And after those are done, we'll switch over to, like I said, the construction on Task Force Omega. And then we'll start building out a third task force, which I don't really have a name for. Alpha and Omega kind of makes sense, but we'll just have to call it Task Force something.
Anomaly found.
What level of science? You're level 3. There's a lot of uncharted space out this way still. It's not too much down this way. There's some, but there's a lot up here. We can build our clones now too, I noticed. In fact, get ready for the attack of the clones. I have not been doing a good job, apparently, of coming through and checking the surface of these places to see if they need any upgrades. We'll be in sensor range, I think, with the next jump, and we'll know if the pirates are still there. These guys probably are, right? Why would somebody bother to come out here? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. They seem a little bit weaker, but I didn't think anybody would bother coming out here to kill them. Oh, we have a couple of colony ships done. Life pod. Nifty. So, we have humans. And I think I had a world here they could go to. And then who are you? The arid guys. We have one here, I believe, that we'll send them to. We're really tearing through the influence at the moment. But we're still gaining at a reasonable rate. We have 2 stations that we can't quite take down because they are protecting the border between a couple of our vassals, actually, but I'd really rather leave those up and running for the moment. Need to get a lot of money poured into space stations, too, because we're actually starting to get close to our fleet limit. Let's go do this battle.
Comlink active.
Course plotted.
Oh, good. Little fleet first. What the heck kind of missiles are they launching?
Comlink active. Comlink active.
Situation updated.
Ooh, nice.
Situation log updated.
Yep.
Special project complete.
Nice, nice, nice. So let's go after their other group. We should probably get a science ship headed over here. Who is nearby? We have you going off to do something there, and then how about you swing up here when you're done? And then you can survey some stuff while you're at it.
Comlink active.
Course plotted.
We have both of the Emperor's carriers, the 2 previous director. I don't know what they were. They're Emperors nowadays. Unfortunately, we don't get the big spaceship anymore. We get a big station, which is less cool. Because I don't really build a lot of stations. I probably should, but I usually don't. These guys are healing themselves. And we still didn't lose any ships in that. Good. Everybody go home and get patched up. I should probably take down these stations. The mines are kind of annoying me around there. I keep clicking on them instead of what I want to click on. Alright, well that secures the expansion up that way for a while. Now we did have some stuff down here that potentially is still there. It looks like it is still there because they're within sensor range.
Construction complete.
Negative balance for the moment while the fleet's out, and I think some colonies, yeah, we have colony ships that are still out and about too. I thought I ordered you guys to go places. Oh, it's another human one. And then there's a colony getting established somewhere. So where did we send you? Okay, you're that ship. So they're establishing over there. I'm not going to have the influence to actually build these colonies. We'll have to wait. Oh, that was where that other civilization is. They are steam age, so they won't take too long to deal with as well.
Course approved.
But we do have... Did we get this online?
Course approved.
Yeah, I guess we did. So let's go get an observation post set up over yonder. And these guys, like, I just need the research points. I'm going to help them out. If there's any research stations out and about here that I can build, I think I will. They can deal with the mining stations themselves. The struggle is real. Actually, let's get you guys on route, so at least when we have the influence, they'll be ready to go. And then we have another tropical world. I think that was all the colony ships I ordered for now.
Incoming transmission.
Did I send the fleet out? I did not send the fleet out. This is going to cost even more money, but we have it. Whatever. We've got the energy for the moment. So what are these guys? They are alien vessels of some sort.
Colony established.
Well, I guess we'll know what they are soon enough. Oh, did we steal another? We did steal a system from these guys. With a strategic resource. That's nice. I renamed this sector to the guys who used to live here. Well, I guess they still do. That will be part of this sector eventually as well. Do we have anything to add over here? I think this sector is pretty developed and done. That one looks like... I mean, I guess we could add that. There's really no reason to. Add some stuff to the Kundera sector. Kundara sector. Boom. Gonna be another pretty big sector. Alright, so the first fleet's on its way home, I believe. And we have one more human colony ship being built, and that's the one for this place. And then he's going to get into building warships again. Oh, we uplifted them. Welcome to the Empire, little guys.
System survey complete.
Why are you disloyal? Xenophobia. If it weren't for my interference project, you guys would not be part of the Empire. Actually, they had a little international space station looking thing. I should have showed that, but it's gone now. It's kind of funny. I didn't know that when they get to the space age, they get these like little primitive space stations.
Situation log updated.
What does that say? Their home world. It's one of the fallen, like the extinct ones, the precursors. Close that so I can see. Where? Oh, that was their home world, I guess. Don't think our scientist is level. He's a long way from level 5 still. I'd like to get that storyline done, but not gonna happen for the moment. Let's get one of these colony ships disembarking. That is the ocean world, so the humans will want to live there. 47. Star Trek: The Next Generation reference. Not really. This is number 47. They use that number a lot on Star Trek: The Next Generation. It was kind of like an inside joke, I guess. Kind of a weird one, but nevertheless, it was one. I might send my warships down just to scout here while we're out and about. Have you guys got your borders closed to me still? You have your borders closed to everybody. Can't even see if the Galactic Empire is listed there. Well, there's one easy way to find out. Yep, we are. Right, our other colony ship, send it on its way, even though it can't colonize yet, just so that it's on its way. So really, the only expansion route we have right now is north this way. I'm not going to integrate these guys yet. When these colony ships are done, I think our fleets will be back at our energy balance will be back to the way it should be too. Colonies, ships, and establishing colonies is pretty expensive, so.
Construction complete.
Did we actually shrink the Fallen Empire space down? Wow. Our influence actually shrunk their space. Huh.
You just let me get there. I'll handle the rest.
Comlink active.
Alright, so what are you guys? Crystal shards. We have a crystalline entity thingy. I never did institute. I wonder if it's too late to do it. How do I do that? It's under like policies and edicts, crystal sonar. Allows us to order fleets to use a special technique when encountering crystalline entities incident. Is that 30 per month or just 30 right now?
Course plotted.
Comlink
Well, we'll see what happens. We're encountering a crystalline entity. I like that they just straight up call it that from Star Trek. Oh, they hurt. Shields are down.
Situation log updated.
I like the sound. That made a cool sound when they died. Alright, so they're not really coming towards us. We could wait for our shields to recover, I guess, before we attack the next group. Just so we don't end up losing anybody. The Galactic Empire is kind of overwhelming, apparently, the border strength. I'm surprised we could do that to these guys. They don't even care, which I'm glad. You have to be careful. There's one kind that is like xenophobic, and they don't want anything to do with you. We don't want border friction with those guys. No, thank you. Oh, let's start working on enlightening our friends here.
Construction complete.
And we're barely at a negative balance right
System
now, so.
survey complete.
Comlink active. All this firepower.
Probably gonna lose a ship in this one. They're all bunched up.
Colony established. Research complete.
Genetic modification. Okay. $127 though. More food is good. Assuming we have that resource. With the amount of space that I have, it's a pretty good bet that we probably do.
There they are.
Alright.
You just let me get there.
Good luck, guys.
Rest.
Comlink active. Comlink active.
Shields just melt. I guess they don't look like they do that much damage to the hull, though. They don't really do any damage to the hull, apparently. I guess they're just targeting everybody's shields first or something? There's no hull damage. Well, there's hull damage on one escort.
Situation log updated.
Odd.
Comlink active.
Easier fight than I thought it would be. Okay, go back. There, go patch yourself up. Do we have a science ship in the area? No, both of our science ships are up here. Well, you are needed, sir. Alright, so we have our clone army that just finished. I have enough influence that I might be able to establish another colony here.
Someone's in for a little surprise.
Extra food this way. That's the way to go. Is that in our space now? Yes, it is. Wow, really pushing. Got 2 planets there we can colonize. Gonna leave that tomb world the heck alone. I wonder what they would do if we, when we get the tech to terraform, if we terraformed a tomb world. I don't think I'm going to try to find out, but I'm just curious. I should look that up. So this fleet has been more or less filled out. So turn off its rally point, turn on the rally point for this fleet. So we need 2 carriers. We have 1 carrier.
Colony established.
And how many? It has a total of 5. We have 3. So get 2 of you ordered. 8 vigils. It only has 3, so 5 vigils. Can't afford 5 vigils, so gotta wait.
Debris analyzed.
I just want to get the vigil order placed so I don't forget here. So let's leave this window up. Nice. We're really pushing, like, there's no empire opposing our
Incoming transmission.
influence expansion over here, so it's like just expanding like crazy. And this one's going to cost even more than 47 probably to colonize.
Someone's in for a little surprise.
No, it's only 30. I don't understand. Probably because it's a crappier planet? I don't know. It's a clappier planet. What is this? Oh, there's a planet we missed. Gotta send someone to deal with that too. I had no idea there was a planet there.
Construction complete. Incoming transmission.
Unidentified empire. I wonder if that's one of those trading people, like the artisans or the tech. If it's the tech people, we should probably get somebody down there to look. Because we could hire one of their, or do like the research exchange with them. That would be a nice thing to do. To try to remember to send a scout down there. It probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Is the border even open?
Course approved.
Yeah, it is. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to scout down there anyway, just to figure out what we're up against.
Anomaly.
I think the war is going to be coming before too long. We've made a lot of progress in getting the underlying support stuff up here. A lot of colonization. We still have equivalent fleet. They have superior tech to us, but if we set the war goal, I think we just want to take these 3 planets and maybe liberate one of their protectorates if we could, but I don't know if we can or can't do that because the war score for these is probably going to be close to 100 because it's an entire empire. But we could bring these guys into the fold, reunite them with their brothers here. That would probably be a good thing to do. You keep an eye to see when one of these guys reaches Tech 5, or not Tech 5, Experience Level 5. Because I really need to get the stuff done in system there. It's bugging me. And I'm leaving that system because that's going to be... we can't terraform it yet, can we? We can terraform it. Let's turn it into a continental world. We will end up colonizing that, but not at the moment.
Construction complete.
Our construction ship finished. Are there any other science stations that we can build out and about? So I'm gonna let them deal with building their minerals stuff up because minerals aren't a big problem and stuff, but just really need the research. They're working on one there, I think, but we will help them along as much as we possibly can. Alright, so I think that's probably going to be our stopping point for today. When we come back, we'll go ahead and get that colony ship sent out here. So this sector is completely colonized, and I think this sector is pretty much done at that point. Same with these two. And we're going to just keep scouting up here, finding more planets, and getting ready for war. We are able to declare war now, I believe. No, we still are not. 2 more years, a year and a half, until we can do that. I want to deal with them before we turn our attention down south here, but their day is coming too. So I'm feeling pretty good. Look at the beauty of that empire now. Although, we're probably going to get these guys mad at us at some point. I can't imagine they're just going to take it, but we'll see. Rebels? Why do you guys have the Rebel Alliance? I don't like that. They're using the Rebel Alliance seal. I don't approve of that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will catch you next time.